What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at our first inform goalkeeper review, or at least I think he's the first. It is going to be 88 inform Szczensy. So he's coming in at about 70k coins, which is quite expensive for a goalkeeper, but he is the best Serie A goalkeeper at this moment in time. Obviously you have got his gold card, which is an 87, and you've also got Handanovic, which is an 86, and both of them have very good links. Szczensy links to obviously the UCL knockout Delip, and with Handanovic he links with Skriniar. So you've got lovely links there either way. Two are predominantly specials and one is a gold. The question is, who's your favourite keeper in FIFA 22? You know what to do, let me know down below. So in terms of him, 70k, he will drop down. I can't see him staying like that. We've got Alisson, Edison, all of them underneath, and obviously they are higher rated by one. We then have Ter Stegen, Oblak, all relatively cheap, so I can imagine he is going to be kind of cheap one. We did get Navas last week with an 89, so it's going to be an interesting one. The only thing that he's got going is he is a Juventus player. He is obviously quite a nice keeper, relatively decent stats. Kicking is a little bit less, but to be honest, I don't really find that I'm kicking in this game anymore. Predominantly it is just throwing out quickly, so the only thing I need him to do is save. We have got comes for crosses, which is always nice. That is a perfect trait when it comes to goalkeepers, but apart from that there's really nothing to look at. So let's jump into him and see, is he worth 70,000 coins. Gonna need Szczensy at this point. Mbappe's coming across, and unfortunately for him, not a single shot on target there. Oh, Szczensy, come on now. That is so poor. It's a left-footed strike which has absolutely no venom, and it's just rolled underneath him. Szczensy, oh, did he make that save? No, he didn't. Oh, Szczesny's letting another. That's more understandable. At least Mbappe is ridiculous, but the first one for me is still a little bit of a gripe. He definitely should be saving something like that. That's where I need him. Thank God. I'm interested. What are we going throwing wise? Pretty standard. Nothing too amazing. I want to see what the kick's like with 75. I don't know if I've seen keepers. I don't really pay attention to their kicking, to be honest. All I know is Edison's is pretty good, I'm pretty sure. It's either his kicking or his throwing's just ridiculous. Szczensy. Every time. Mbappe's just far too good. Oh, this is it. This is it. He's going to cross it. No, he's not. He's going to try and scoop away. Good save. Parries, and thank God Mbappe missed that one. I think that is the first shot he's actually missed. Oh, no. Oh, thank God he's made this save. Straight away, we're asking for something. Very shaky match with Mbappe in the first one, which is going to be very disastrous for keepers because what was it? I think 5 shots I think he had in the total of the game. One of them was kind of just not going to happen, but 4 of them relatively on target. 1 saved, 3 went in. One of them was stupid. The rest of them I could kind of understand, like it's poor defending to let me get to that point, but I think most definitely he needs to be doing better at that point. Szczensy with a great knee save. That's what we want to see from him. Szczensy with a little save. Don't know why he's not catching that one personally. Szczensy with a great save this time. One-on-one with Pulisic, and he makes the save. Szczensy, good save. Doesn't quite keep it. Oh my God. Thank God he's good with his feet as well. We can tick that off the list. Szczensy takes it like a true champ there. What can we say of this man then? So to start with, obviously 70k's up and down. We've managed to get rid of ours for 7,500. So just before obviously it started to creep down a little bit. First game, I really didn't think that it was going to be any good. I really thought this was going to be the first keeper. I'm thinking he's just not saving anything. And then I realised it's Mbappe, I suppose. You've got such a big difference between meta and top tier that it's unreal. Like this year, more than anything, we're seeing Bruno drop down to 50k. We're seeing Pogba dropping under 100k within the first month. Like, I know that it still sounds like silly, like of course they're going to drop down, there's so many packs, there's so much other stuff, but then you've got Mbappe, Neymar, Ronaldo all going up, staying over a mil. You can see the difference between meta and top tier, like top tier meta, and Mbappe is phenomenal, genuinely phenomenal. Out of 5 shots, 1 of them being awful, 1 of them being decent and managed to get the save, scored 3 goals past him. First goal was atrocious. You'll have seen it as one of the first clips. Not great at all. Really should be saving that. The other two, I'm thinking fairs. He's through on goal. It's Mbappe. It's got to be like a 90% chance he scores. Second game, way better. Not as many good shots from my opponent, but most definitely the keeper made some very good saves, some very good calls and come outs to get the ball, and overall did a stand-up job. I think the best thing with Szczensy is his links. This is kind of it with him. He will drop down in kind of price as with the weeks go by. I can't imagine keepers keeping their price, and I'm interested. Navas ended at 32k, so if that doesn't tell you that Szczensy is going to do the exact same, maybe even stay up just that little bit more just because of Delit and obviously Koulibaly both being SBCs, but I really can't see him staying up much. And I know again we had the no loss glitch, so that's fair enough for that, but he will drop down to probably about 30k. There's just no way that he stays up that much. But overall, he's a solid keeper. I think he's above average in terms of keeping, but like I say, the kind of thing that I think really helps him is the links. You've got Koulibaly, you've got Delit, you've even got Cordoba, you've obviously got the likes of his gold card if you wanted to go for that. You have all of the Koulibaly, the Skriniar kind of cards that all give him great links. So for me, I think he is a fantastic keeper in terms of what he can do. You will have up and downs as natural with keepers, but there isn't a huge amount separating keepers this year. I really think the only thing that you got to be looking at for keepers, other than obviously having some relatively good stats, like if you go put a Jordan Pickford, you will see a difference, like an 83 to an 87 or an 88 to a 79. There is going to be differences there, but the big thing for me is the traits. They're going to be number one to what you want to look at and see what they've actually got. Overall wise, I'm going to give him 8.5. 8.5 seems fair. Let me know down below what you think. Like I say, let me know what keeper you're running right now, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace. Like and subscribe.